Hi, it's David Wildstein at the New Jersey Globe, and I'm speaking with LeRoy Jones, who is the New Jersey Democratic State Chairman. He's also the Essex County Democratic County Chairman, former Assemblyman, and knows everything about these campaigns from the Delaware border up to the New York border. So, Chairman, thanks for coming on. I want to ask you, what's going on today? What are you seeing in terms of? We'll start with turnout. Where where is it heavy? Where are you concerned?
Well, Dave, first, thanks for having me on. I really appreciate that. We're in the midst of a very consequential election, as you know. This election is going to decide the balance of power in our nation. So I am moving around the state. I came home to take a break to just do this show with you, but I'm sharply focused on obviously CD7. CD3, 5 and 11 are in our scope.
So let's talk about those races. District 7, that was in a Democratic map. That district became a little bit worse for Congressman Malinowski. He seems to be making a race of it anyway, but this is a tough district. Or is he getting the turnout that he needs from places like Rahway and Westfield and Summit and those towns that might be that he needs in order to pull off a win tonight?
Yeah, we're looking at good turnouts in all those areas that you just mentioned. Particularly Union County is going to be one that we need to rev up the base to make sure that we secure that seat. So I know Chairman Scutari and company over there are working very hard to make sure that that feat is accomplished. So I'm feeling comfortable about that. Look, this is going to be a razor thin election in CD7. We all know that. The congressman has kind of quipped that this will be a 1 percentage point landslide for him.
Yeah, which is what it was last year, right?
Yep.
$20 million later, and we're exactly the same. But so District 3, when that map came out, I really thought it was likely that Andy Kim was going to get a 10-year term in Congress. Bob Healy's made that more of a race. The national
political his mother's made it more of a race.
Yeah. and the national political environment's made it more of a race. It's just, you got this historical context of it happens. You and I have been around for a while. We see it every 4 years. The good news is your party won the White House. The bad news is your party's got a midterm election coming up.
Yeah.
Is Kim going to hold out? Is Kim going to win this?
I believe Andy will. Andy's a hardworking, congressman. Has a passion about his service. He is one of the shining stars in our delegation. In the House for that matter. And I think he and his team understands that this is the ground game. We've done well with our vote by mails. We believe. Early voting will, obviously, lean his way. And, today's the day that it all closes out. So, we got boots on the ground in CD3. And, we're going to make sure we bring, Andy back to the House of Representatives.
And the two North Jersey seats, Josh Gottheimer in the 5th, Mikey Sherrill in the 11th, those districts became more Democratic in redistricting. It looks like they're both concerned. They're both spending a ton of money. They're both out all over the place today. They're not behaving like incumbents who are taking it for granted. I don't know if that's their nature anyway.
No, it's not their nature. And I think that kind of capsulizes the point that it's not their nature. Mikey and Josh are both true competitors. They respect the electorate. The electorate. They want to make sure that they get their message out. We're not going to ever, sit back and rest on our laurels or take anything for granted. I mean, this is a tough election season. The issues, just are very polarizing issues, in so many ways. It's the economy, it's inflation, its role, its rights, its voting rights, its gun, sensible gun laws, its crime, all that stuff, wrapped into, one contest called an election.
And what about, I mean, local races? And I know you're paying close attention to a lot of local races. I mean, with, I try not to make predictions, but I'm feeling good about Joe DiVincenzo's chances of winning today. I'm waiting to see if he finally wins Essex Fells or not. And I know that's always been a sore spot for him that he hasn't broken it. But some of these county races are really competitive. Gloucester, Cumberland, Somerset, Passaic, maybe even Bergen. What, in those counties, what are you, what steps have the Democrats taken to protect their seats?
Well, look, it's all about message. It's all about, moving, to raise the awareness of the electorate and talk about, why it's important for, democratic principles and democratic values to still be part of, our layer of governance. So, all those counties that you just mentioned, particularly, in Essex, and, Joe D, just to raise a point, has won Essex Fells before. The tough one in our county has been Fairfield.
Yeah.
And, at some point, we will crack, Fairfield. But, David, this is.
I hope he's watching when I say this, but the municipal chairman in Fairfield, might. This is just a joke.
I just left the municipal chairman in Fairfield, and we have a plan. We have a plan.
Okay.
But look, this is a this election cycle has very different moods to it, and depending on where you are in our state, the mood changes. So look, we are going to be moving with a strong presence in all of those counties, hoping for the best, and we're not going to rest until 8:01 tonight.
Okay, and let's hope it's not 2 weeks again until we have results in some.
There's going to be some that's going to take a little bit of time. CD7 won't be decided tonight, I don't believe. I hope the rest will, but that one is going to be a barn burner and a nail biter. And I think at the end of the day, Malinowski, pulls it out.
Well, Democratic State Chairman LeRoy Jones, thank you, as always for coming on, always giving me a good assessment of the races. And I'm sure we'll be speaking, later today and then, after this election.
Absolutely, my friend. And listen, I got to say, you're looking younger and younger every time I see you, man. So I got to find out, what, the trick is to that, because I'm getting a little gray over here. But, you keep it up, man, because it's working well for you.
You make me feel, because we are basically the same age, and nobody knows it. They all think, wow, Jones must be 15 years younger. So, but good seeing you again, and good luck.
Always.
Take care.
Take care, Dave.